Hello, beautiful, and welcome to day 16 in our Countdown to Christmas challenge. Thank you again for joining me for another day. We're going to dive right into the workout. We are going to start off with a little bit of an uppercut, and if you want to add a little jump, you can, not necessary. We're going to do some calf raises, so simply holding some weights or using our body weight up on our toes and down. We have got some standing rotator, a seated hip flexor, because I know sometimes we think that we're super tight, but a lot of times there's a weakness in that hip flexor we're going to work on. And then we're going to do a little bit of neck mobility. Keep it really simple. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start the timer. We are going to get started. So the uppercut, you can go a little slower or you can go really fast. And like I said, add that little jump in between. Ready? 2, 1. So a couple little uppercuts here and then maybe a little jump. You don't have to. You could just do tiptoes or you can stay here and continue uppercuts. That's it. Just don't hit yourself in the face. I may have done that before. Just saying. That's it, really good. Some uppercuts and a jump. So thank you again for being here today. It means the world to me that you're taking that time, 5 minutes, right? We're not trying to add extra pressure to an already sometimes tense holiday season. All I want you thinking about is what can I do today, right? After this one, I'll go into that a little bit more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So I'm gonna grab some weights, one in each hand, and I'm just gonna come right up on my tiptoes. I'm gonna keep my knees soft, but my body is nice and tall, and then see how far I can come up on my tiptoes, hold, and back down. So one thing I try to remind a lot of people when they come in, especially if it's been a long time since they've exercised, or if they've, sometimes you go away on vacation or Christmas holidays or anything like that. A lot of people are like, oh my goodness, I've lost everything. I was sucking wind today or whatever it might happen to be. And I'm like, that happens all the time. That is so normal. What we need to do is take that pressure off ourselves that we always have to be progressing ahead, moving forward, doing better, or at least even doing the same. That doesn't always happen. Progress is not linear. So it's always stopping and going, what can I do today? And that's it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna grab some smaller weights, but you don't have to use any for this one. So this is gonna be part deltoid, part rotator. We're gonna come here, stand at this kind of I surrender position. Keeping the elbows where they are, we're gonna bring the weights down to shoulder height and then press back. What you want to avoid doing is moving, flapping of the arms, and don't drop the scapula back either. We just want to focus on strengthening the deltoids with an isometric hold and then using those rotators. There's 4 of them, 4 rotator cuff muscles, pressing back. That's it. If you've ever been told, or if you are ever told in the future that you have a torn rotator cuff, ask which one. That's important to ask. There are 4 rotator muscles and they all do something a little bit differently. So make sure you ask. Which one? 2, 1. Excellent job. Good. Uppercut, calves, or seated. I had to check my notes for that one. Come have a seat. Nice and tall here. We're just gonna lift the feet up, up, in, and in. If you really want to challenge yourself here, you can push your bum and your back right against a wall, and things don't lift quite as high when you do that. Then you really have to use hip flexors. You may also find that one leg lifts higher than the other. Very, very normal. That's it. My left today does not want to lift at all. I'm really forcing it to. That's it. Really good. Just using the hip flexor. Excellent. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Come on up to a standing position. Shoulder blades back and down. We're going to do a little bit of a double chin just to get the ears over the shoulder. And then very slowly let that drop. Reach that hand down. Reach this hand away. There. Breathe through it. So what can we use for the word of the day? Talked about pressure. So how about we use ease? Easing some of the pressure on ourselves to be perfect. Let's go up and over to the other side. Oh, a little bit of crunching in there. That's it, just allow it, don't force it. So ease, E-A-S-E, ease. We're easing some of the pressure off of ourselves to be perfect. We're listening to our body and we're doing just what we can today. 2, 1, good. Give that a shake. Your 5 minutes is done. Thank you again for tuning in for another day. I love you all so much. I appreciate every single one of you for tuning in and for trusting me to join this journey with you. If you are interested in any more of these, I do have what's called a virtual fit camp. It is a monthly membership program where I teach 5 live classes a week, plus there is recording, so you do it at a pace that works for you. We do a combination of strength and cardio. We do something called Tabatas, which are intervals. We have Early Bird Express. And then again, there's recordings. So if none of the live class times work for you, the recordings are there. And then I'm also running a challenge in January. I usually try to run 2 or 3 challenges per year, just to give us that little bit of oomph sometimes that we need. We still very much practice lifestyle, making it, something we can do for life. But I know every now and then we just need that little kick in the pants. I might need one myself in January. So I invite you to check it out. Message me if you have any questions. I would love to talk to you about it. You can also sign up for a free consultation with me where we can really kind of dig into some of the challenges you have and how I might be able to help you get through them, or just to give you a few tips that you can take on your way and make it work for you. So don't hesitate. I'm always here for you. I love you all, and I will see you tomorrow.